The fall season is here, cozy vibes are all in the air, and this is the aesthetic we're all going for right now. So get in, Gilmore Girl, we're going shopping for fall. Let's go! Man, oh man, have I been excited for this one. So hey Siri, take me to Red, White, and Blue thrift store.
Getting directions to Red, White, and Blue thrift store.
Let's go. Well, hey babes, what is up? It's Haley and welcome back to my channel. I am so pumped for today's video, you guys. I know this outfit, it's kind of giving lumberjack core, but if you've watched Gilmore Girls before, you would know that this is very on theme right now. Listen, this show, whether you're a fan or not, has some of the cutest fall outfits to take inspiration from. The 90s and the early 2000s, I truly think was some of the best fall fashion that we've seen that I know a lot of you are going to want in your wardrobe right now. Like cozy fall knits, sweaters, and cardigans, of course. Some nice dark denim. Lorelai had incredible fall jackets. Rory went to a prep school, so there's a lot of plaid, of course. And basically today, for one day only, we are going to be pretending like we live in Stars Hollow. This is the cutest little fall town. You're going to find great outfits that you can wear to your local coffee shop, strutting around your fall decorated neighborhood, drinking your nice big hot coffee. No, I mean it. Pumpkin spice and everything nice. Let's head into this fall thrift trip. Okay, baby, so we made it right into the thrift store, and I already know there's a few things I'm keeping an eye out for, specifically for plaid and knits. Because we are mainly thrifting for fall, I also really want to try to stick to some warmer colors today. Lots of browns, neutrals, tans, rust colors. Those are my favorite. In the show, we definitely saw a good amount of sweater vests, and I don't really know if they're considered in trend or not, but I don't necessarily care because I feel like sweater vests like these are so great to layer for fall. I especially love the navy color of this one, and it's brand new with tags for $4.99 too. Love that. As I was rounding this corner over here, I actually saw that there's a ton of bandanas here, and Lorelai actually wore these a ton, especially around the house. Specifically, she has a photo wearing a red one, a green one too, I think. I feel like this bandana is a perfect take on what she was wearing, but in a color that's a bit easier for me to pair. In the 90s, we saw a ton of these little cardigan and top sets that were matching. I'm pretty sure in a very similar blue, Lorelai actually had something just like this. $9.99 for the set. It does look like it may be a bit big, but might as well try it. Okay, one of my favorite 90s trends, guys, were these little knit cardigans that you could just throw over your shoulders with whatever you were wearing under, and I think they are so precious for fall layering. And then I love brown, especially this kind of brown that just reminds me of a nice beautiful cup of coffee. But you see the neckline right over here? It kind of looks like a half scoop, which is very reminiscent of like 90s, early 2000s for me. I think with a pair of denim, this could look really nice. Alright guys, Lorelai was also the queen of a turtleneck sleeveless tops. I really love the way that they look on me, but I'm so picky because I don't like to be too constrained around my neck. But they've got so many beautiful options here that I have to try. We have this basic one. This knitted one actually has like a really stretchy neck. We've got this one with the lines on it, but I feel like it's a bit too long. And then this slightly like wider, looser version too. Such good fall staples. You guys know what I really like about this video theme? It just forces me to really go out of my comfort zone with things to get, because Lorelai, even Rory wore lots of like stripes, even some graphics on their shirts. But I don't know, I was just so inspired by that like 90s, 2000s fashion. Like look at how cool this knit top is. Imagining it even with like a pair of denim shorts and boots. That would be so cute. I made it over here into the knit section, specifically the reds, and as soon as I saw it right away, I was like, okay, I really want to try to find one of these turtleneck sweaters, either in a red or a burgundy, because sweaters just like this one are so cute, honestly, on their own or even underneath jackets, and that's what the show is iconic for, layering. I cannot wait until we get into the jackets, you guys, but this one seems super soft, and we've got some more options. I didn't want to go too bright red. I'm glad we kind of went with a more toned down red. Knit sweaters are truly a fall staple, and I have to say, Ellen and I are heading to Canada in just 2 weeks, so I'm actually looking for things that are a little bit warmer. I love the color of this green one, and then this one definitely looks like something Rory Gilmore would have worn with like a little plaid skirt. I love this button detail in the front. Only $3 too. Let's see if we can find some more button cardigans. Spoke too soon. This forest green one is stunning. Ooh, and sweaters with this like quarter zip detail. Definitely a big thing on a lot of the sweaters from the early 2000s. Wow, we're getting really lucky with the green. And then over here in the blues, I'm finding so many sweaters that are in that perfect like Lorelai periwinkle. Like specifically this turtleneck right over here is such a beautiful color. This would recreate one of her outfits so well. And of course, I absolutely have to get myself a couple of plaid shirts. I mean, I'm even wearing plaid right now. This is one of my favorite trends for the fall. Lorelai wore a ton of these too. And this one's also a Polo Ralph Lauren one, which you always know is my favorite. Not as crazy about the pattern, but I do need to see it on. Oh, look at that. I see another bandana peeking out in a color that I wanted. I really wanted a brown one for the fall. I actually see so many different ways that I can wear these guys, especially brown and green. It looks so good together. together. Okay, if you guys have been following my Instagram or have been seeing my channel in general, I'm sure that you know that I already take a lot of outfit inspiration from Lorelai. On my Instagram especially, which by the way, if you don't already follow me on Instagram, definitely do it, Haley's Corner. I posted some outfit inspo on there that is so reminiscent of something that she would totally be wearing because the girl loves her skirts and I love my skirts. So I'm gonna head on over to the skirt section right now and let's see if we can find some good ones for the fall. But this one I find so pretty. I love the colors and that little bow detail too. With one of those sweaters, that would be stunning. A nice khaki skirt I think would go really well for the fall. And this one for sure looks like it would be long enough for me. Lorelai did wear maxi skirts and I promised myself that I would try it. And I found this perfect knit Banana Republic size small maxi, which come on, this looks just like the Skims skirts right now. Again, with one of the green sweaters. And on my last thrift trip, I found the most incredible brown plaid skirt that matches this one that Rory has almost identical. But to complete this little outfit right here, I am missing a navy cable knit sweater. So I think right after we're done here, we're gonna head on over to the big chunky knits and see if we can match one there. Whew, okay, why am I so nervous? I think it's because I'm about to enter a section that, let's just say, is going to make or break this video. The thing is with Gilmore Girls, they had epic layers and jackets when it came to their outfits. Like literally, Lorelai had some of the most beautiful leather jackets. Like I get so much of my inspiration from her. So I'm really hoping that we find some good leather jackets, corduroy jackets, some nice blazers maybe. Lots of potential here. Even though I do have to say the jacket section is pretty small right now. It usually goes all the way down the rack. But I think because here in Florida, it's still relatively warm, that the people aren't really shopping for like chunky jackets right now. We may be limited, but here's hoping. Boo, you guys, I'm kind of bummed. Like I said, it's such a small section that there's really not a lot of selection right now. I did find one jacket that was very Lorelai Gilmore-esque. It's this one right here. Do you remember? I think it was like last winter that these jackets were literally so popular. It's full corduroy and it's got the fur collar. It's only $3.99, which is insane, but it is an extra large. A part of me wants to like try it on just for the shits and giggles, but I have made it here to the more chunky knits. And like I said, the knit sweaters in this show were just absolutely amazing. They're the kind of things that fast fashion are trying to recreate right now. For example, Rory Gilmore's a white cable knit sweater, iconic, right? I actually don't own a single sweater like this, so that is on my list today. This one is kind of similar, but the neckline is just way too low. I don't think it'll be flattering on me. This turtleneck right here looks super cozy. Okay, yeah, wow, that's like a perfect fall piece. Oh my god. Guys, isn't this basically it? Stop. It is so soft. It's got the most beautiful cable knit and it's not too long either. Yay, I can't believe we found it. This sweater, I find it so pretty too. Just take a look at the bottom detailing, especially on the sleeve. These details just feel very 90s to me. I mentioned already that this periwinkle blue is so reminiscent of that show. Plus, this also has the quarter zip in a size small. It's so cozy. And then, just because I do have that brown plaid skirt, it was needing the matching navy sweater. And this one right here is absolutely perfect to match the photo. I'm just so shocked with how well these sweaters are priced also. Vests are always highly requested by you guys, especially when it comes to the fall. I love the gingham, but the red and the black is a little bit too Christmassy for me. This brown one is pretty cool, but this one right here literally looks like it's quilted and the inside is a fall dream. Seriously, this vest is so freaking cool. I just gotta try it. And these sweater vests, Rory actually wore quite a bit in a lot of her outfits. Not as much my style, but she definitely made it work. Alright, in the dresses section, here it's a little bit hard because I'll tell you what, Lorelai did wear a lot of dresses, but so many of her dresses were like too, I don't know how to say it, mom to me. Not necessarily something I'd wear, but for example, like sweater dresses like these, like she would have totally wore this with like a pair of high black leather boots, but it's not so much me, you feel? Alright babes, we still have accessories to thrift for, but I definitely gotta clear some space in my cart, so I'm gonna go ahead and try everything on so far. Good thing I've always got my tank tops under. I already know there are some pieces that are gonna give you so much fall inspo, so stick around to see the full outfits when we go home and do the haul. Guys, I just had to try on the jacket. It's literally so fun. And honestly, if it was like 1 or 2 sizes smaller, I would have taken it, but it's just too big. But the potential for a fall in Canada, that would have been so fun. I mean, $3.99, but it is big on me, so I'll pass up on it. I'll be responsible. Sorry if my eyes may be watery, guys. I just sneezed like 4 times in a row, but I'm finally in the accessory section. We're taking so much stuff home, so it'll be nice if we can pair them with some accessories. I will say though, when it comes to the purses and the bags, in Gilmore Girls, Lorelai was wearing a lot of purses that were very like 90s inspired. You know those like small purses that are very tight to the shoulder? They are really cute, but not super practical for me. I usually need bigger purses myself, but let me see if I can at least show you what I mean. Oh, this one. This is the perfect one. I actually really love the brown and burgundy colorway. I think this is absolutely stunning. stunning, and it's only $4.99 too. Ooh, and I do love me a purse with some buckles, so let me try this one. Lorelai wore a ton of suede, and like brown suede right now is my favorite too. This little purse has a really long strap, which I love. This one is actually adorable. It's like the perfect size. It's got gold hardware also, and right here you can see it's genuine suede leather too. $3.99 for sure, taking it. This one with the buckles I thought is really cute too. It's got the cross stitching on it as well. Doesn't feel super comfortable on the shoulder, plus the hardware is silver, which like I've told you in the past is harder for me to style. And then this little bag, as much as I do love the colorway, it is like way too tight to my shoulder. Not worth me buying it if I'm not really gonna wear it. Of course, doing a Gilmore Girls thrift with me, I knew that we needed to get ourselves some boots. Not many options today. For some reason the rack is like half full compared to usual, but I've got myself a really nice boot collection at this point. Like really, I think Lorelai Gilmore would be very proud of my boot collection. You already saw that we found a ton of bandanas in terms of accessories, but something else in Gilmore Girls that they sported a lot was scarves, specifically like thin knit scarves. This red one is absolutely perfect, just $1.99 to wrap around as like more of an accessory than to keep yourself warm. I love that. Oh, and if you guys saw this and you're wondering, Haley, what the heck? I found a genuine cowboy hat, genuine leather. It is absolutely so beautiful, and I'm honestly thinking to even get this put on my wall as like room decor in my filming studio. It's like too stunning to pass up. And finding a cowboy hat actually reminded me that there is one more hat trend that was in Gilmore Girls a lot, and that is baseball caps. Lorelai especially wore a ton. I always wanted to find a baseball cap reminiscent of like Luke's diner. Oh my god, and I completely forgot about these. What are they called? Like paper boy or baker boy hats? She wore a ton of these too. I'm like so curious if I could pull this off. Well, alright you guys, we are doing good, we are feeling wonderful, and we're about to get real cozy. I was able to find so many pieces that honestly, in the color schemes I wanted, the styles I wanted, finally got myself some really good knits. Trying them on at the thrift store, I already knew how I wanted to pair so many of these pieces. So here we go, I'm gonna try them all on, and together we're gonna get some real inspo for some cute fall Gilmore Girl outfits. Let's do it. Alright, well, I knew that I really wanted to start this off strong, and we definitely did, you guys. Do you recognize this outfit? It's pretty similar to Rory's, isn't it? I'm telling you, I have pinned this photo on Pinterest time and time again because I absolutely love the combination of the brown plaid skirt with the navy blue. But as much as I was trying to find myself a full navy blue sweater, I couldn't find one in the right cable knit. So instead I actually found this sweater vest. Yeah, it's like a separate piece that I decided to layer on top of a black turtleneck. I prefer something like this so much more because it's more versatile. I can wear white underneath, I could pair brown underneath too. I already had this thrifted plaid skirt and I knew that it would pair so well with this navy blue vest, which actually came brand new with tags for just $4.99. If there's anything that this photo taught me is that brown and navy blue look so good together. Look at our new little mini bag that we got for just $3.99. This is the perfect kind of shoulder bag for me because the size is really good for when I'm on the go. I can fit my vlog camera in here, my phone, but the strap. Do you see how long this strap is? It is so comfortable to have it right over your shoulder without it bugging you right here. I love that it's got the gold hardware on it too, and it's a real suede, which suede is definitely something that I'm looking for so much more when it comes to shoes, bags, and jackets. I know I can't say this is my favorite look because we just got started, but we're on a good foot already, aren't we guys? Okay, well, we're moving on to some outfits that Lorelai influenced me so much, and that is monochromatic outfits. Throughout the entire show, there were so many times that she would kind of like match her bottom and her top to be in the same color or the same color family. For example, she has this like pale blue sweater and skirt combo that she wore, which was so cute, and I wanted to kind of recreate that in a more neutral tone. She definitely loved her browns, and I think that this outfit is definitely like great for early fall. This neutral skirt is such a good fall staple that I'm going to be keeping for sure. It's $4.99, and I paired it with this turtleneck that I got for $3.99. Under $10 for this combo. What's great about this turtleneck is that it's actually so stretchy, it doesn't feel like it's constraining me because I cannot handle fabrics that are tight around here. And when it comes to shoes, I actually think that Lorelai was my first influence for pairing skirts and boots because truly she wore skirts all the time and she always had on an amazing pair of boots to go with it. So my thrifted brown Fry boots are definitely a perfect pairing for this. And if you really want to go like full out monochromatic, you can for sure add a leather jacket on top of it because Lorelai layered all the time when it came to her outfits, and I actually think this looks so good. All the different tones of brown work so well together, and I love that the fabric is like peeking out from the color over here. I'm never gonna find a leather jacket as much as this thrifted one that I got last year. The colorway is absolutely perfect and I love the natural fading of it. And if you're looking for a leather jacket yourself that you want it to feel very 90s 90s or 2000s inspired, look for this kind of silhouette. It's slightly baggier at the sleeves, it's more boxy for sure. And as you can see, when it comes to like the hardware, like the zipper and such, it's very muted. You don't see like super bright gold or super bright silver. Really, this piece is the vintage leather jacket of my dreams. But this is definitely an outfit that copy paste Lorelai would wear herself. But what do you guys think? Well, we are definitely switching gears right now, but this is gonna be fun. Okay, it could not be a Gilmore Girl inspired thrift with me if I didn't recreate one of Luke's outfits. If you guys don't know Luke, he's the owner of the diner, constant character in the show, and he has a tradition of wearing baseball caps and flannels all day, every day. There's actually many instances though that Lorelai actually recreated this look. She wore fall flannels a lot, so I thought that I would go ahead and take that inspiration with this fall flannel that we thrifted for just $4.99. A part of me wishes that it was like slightly bigger, but on the other hand, because I'm wearing like wide leg jeans, I kind of like that it's more fitted. Flannels like these for the fall, I actually think pair so well with little baseball caps. This is one I got from ThredUp a while back, and I just love the forest green color. I think it complements the brown neutrals in the flannel so well. These wide leg jeans are denim form from Aritzia. They're such a straight leg and so comfortable, they really just feel like sweatpants. Of course, the only sneaker that you ever see in the show is a pair of Converse, and I have so many of them, so this worked out perfect. And I forgot to mention, what actually makes this outfit look so much cuter and more layered is wearing a white crew t-shirt underneath your flannel. It kind of helps create that dimension of layer, and it really makes all the difference in an outfit like this. Very suitable for your college campus and very different from a lot of the outfits in this video. But still, what do you guys think? Did Luke have a good sense of style? Because I definitely think so. You know what this video is making me want? It's making me want to live in like a small town where I can go strutting about in my cute fall outfit. I used to have that in Toronto when we actually had like nice fall. I really miss it. But oh my god, you guys, I found my perfect maxi skirt ever. Like ever maxi midi. I mean, it's kind of like semi midi, semi maxi. I cannot believe that we found this skirt for $12.99, and oh my god, it's like a high-waisted knitted. Like, I love this silhouette. It looks so good, especially at the length, because you actually get to see my boots, which is always my favorite. But okay, for this look specifically, I knew that I really wanted to create one of Lorelai's outfits where she wore like a midi or maxi skirt. This is something that is usually very out of my comfort zone because I'm always kind of trying to show my knees. It's very rare that I've been able to find skirts that I like feel comfortable in and look really good. This is one of those rare moments. I paired this neutral skirt with the black turtleneck. Honestly, this piece goes with everything, but the Gilmore Girl touch is the chunky knit scarf. I had to take off the price tag to put on the scarf, but it was just $1.99, and honestly such a good accessory to like help layer your outfits, because truly this is just a skirt and a turtleneck, but like the scarf is what makes it feel like a more put together outfit. I need to wear this somewhere. If not in Florida, then in Canada for sure. And then the final cozy touch again is the suede details in the purse, and also these boots that I thrifted from ThredUp in my last thrifting video. I paired this tooth comb headband. These used to be so popular in the 90s, and I actually think they make your hair look so cute with minimal effort. I needed to hurry up and for the weather to get cold enough for me to wear this. Even though Florida gets like 3 weeks of fall, it does get cold in those 3 weeks. So bring it, I'm ready. All right, hold the phone. I was actually gonna go ahead and try to put another outfit together with this piece, but it looks so good with like the underlying outfit I had already. This is literally the same look, just took off the scarf and put on the vest. Denim pairs so beautifully with brown, especially a dark denim like this. $3.99 for this gorgeous quilted vest. I love the counter stitch quilted detail on it, but I truly love this so much. And if there's anything that I can teach you, is that all it really takes is a really good base when it comes to the fall. So for example, this black turtleneck and this skirt paired together with really good boots, you can honestly just add one piece and it looks like a completely different outfit, whether it be a vest or a scarf, a leather jacket even. I know that the maxi skirt look is like really not for everybody, but I feel like if there is a time that you can pull it off, it's definitely in the fall, especially when you find it in like a cozy knit skirt like this. And of course, what would a Gilmore Girls video outfit be if I didn't style a red turtleneck? Because damn, Lorelai wore these a lot and Rory did too, and I totally get why. I used to be so scared to like thrift pieces that were so boldly red, but what I've learned, especially from these inspo photos, as long as you pair that one piece with neutral items, whether it be a brown skirt or a black skirt, and neutral accessories like that, it can work so well. When I saw this flowy skirt, I knew that I had to get it because yes, it was just $7.99, but everything about this skirt just really reminds me of like the 90s and the early 2000s. The length, the fact that it like just grazes the knee. It also has like the cutest little tie detail over here, and I don't know, I just really love the pattern too. I think it's like very feminine but still nice and neutral. I think it just pairs so nicely. I got this turtleneck for $3.99. I mean, why are these knits priced so well? A part of me thinks that maybe it's because it's like still early and people here in Florida aren't really thrifting for like cold fall yet. So if you are living in a warmer state or a warm country, I'd recommend go hunting for them now before everybody hits up the sweater and knit section. And while you're there, definitely put a burgundy or a red turtleneck on your list. This one has 3/4 sleeves, and notice that the fit is actually pretty tight, which is why it works with a more flowy skirt. If this was a more loose fitting sweater, I would have to pair a tighter skirt with it for it to balance out. Gilmore Girl core. I'm loving it. Are you guys loving it too? Let me know down below what you think of these outfits, because truly it's inspired me so much to pair together certain colors and certain pieces. With that being said, if you guys are watching up to this point, you know that you're the real MVP. I love the ones who stick around all the way till the end. Truly, I do. I love you. If you are watching up to this point, then comment down below Gilmore Girls. We're keeping it very easy because I'm a Gilmore, you're a Gilmore. If you're dressing like this, we're all Gilmore Girls right now. For all of you guys that requested this video, did I do it justice? Comment down below what you think of all of these outfits. Which of these is your favorite? Have I convinced you to possibly try out any styles or trends that were inspired by Lorelai and Rory? Maybe even Luke? Be sure to follow me on Instagram if you want to see these outfits out and about. Subscribe down below if you haven't already, and also let me know if there's any other video ideas you want me to film, because as you can see, whatever videos you guys request, I turn it into actual thrift inspo. I love you all forever and always. Thank you so much for watching, and I cannot wait to see you in my next one, whatever it's gonna be. Love you.